Hey friends! Okay, so now that you have been introduced to this class and been told a little bit about mascara as a company and why mascara and a little bit about the foundation itself, what it's made of, and all of that good stuff, I am just going to walk you through a really quick highlight and contour, also known as hack tutorial, HAC. This is going to be just the basic highlight and contour. I'm not going to go into a lot of the extra how to cover under eye circles or how to cover blemishes or anything like that. This is strictly just a 101. Like if you were to buy the basic 4 colors to get you started, this is what you would do. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so in your basic highlight and contour, you're going to be using 4 different colors. You are going to be using 2 highlight colors, 1 to color correct and 1 to brighten. You're going to be using a contour color, which is a little bit darker color, to accent any of the natural structure in your face to create a more 3D look. It's just going to accent all of your natural beauty, and it's going to kind of enhance the structure, accent your cheekbones, bring in your forehead, make your jawline a little sharper. So it's kind of a fun little tool just to give you a little pop. And then the last color that you're going to be using is your lip and cheek color, which mascara is brilliant, and they make your lip and cheek color all in one, so you can kind of have a quick face application. So there are several different ways that you can go about doing this, and with time you'll figure out what you like best. For a quick application, you aren't going to have to cover your face and then cover it again and then cover it again and just keep building. You actually can kind of shape out your face and then fill it in as you go. You'll see how that works here in just a little bit. So I am going to be using our 30-second hack brush. This is built specifically for highlighting and contouring. We have several brushes you can use for different coverage, for different application techniques, but this is a great starter brush. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a contour color. For every person you have several different contours that would work for your skin tone. Today I'm gonna use olive. It's a really versatile color that works on several different skin tones. It's a little warm, it's a little cool. It's a really great in-between color. So you're gonna take your contouring end of your brush, and with the contour, it's a little bit of a thicker consistency. It's a little harder to get on the brush. So this one you're gonna wipe pretty good. When you apply it the very first time, you're gonna feel really weird and it's gonna feel really uncomfortable because it is so dark on your face and you're just like, what the heck? But I promise at the end it all blends out. So you've got your contour on your brush, and the easiest way to remember how to apply this is E and 3. So you're gonna shape an E on your face and you're gonna shape a 3 on your face. Very easy to remember. Lastly, the thing that makes it also easy to remember is it will be where your natural shadows are. So when the sun hits your face, where are the shadows? Usually that's the cheekbone, the jawline, and kind of where the forehead starts to meet the hairline. So you are going to apply your contour. See, and I didn't even get very much. I thought I did, but you're gonna apply your contour in your E and 3 formation. If you're unsure of where to apply it on your cheekbone, you can kind of feel where the apple of your cheek is, and right when it starts to dip in, that's where your contour will go. When I first started applying, I was applying it too low. I thought it was kind of where I was supposed to be like sucking in, but that's not it. Okay, so got on my forehead, my cheekbone, and then connect it down into your jawline. Now that I have my contour applied to my face in an E and 3 formation, I am going to take my darker of the 2 highlighting tones. This is going to be used to color correct your under eye colors, any red spots, blemishes. So you're not going to just wipe this over your whole face. You're going to kind of precisely pick where you need some evening, if that makes sense. So I am going to be using this shade. When I first opened this color, which I was color matched with, it felt really yellow and way too dark, and it scared me. But I just stuck with it and I applied it and it works. So, okay. So on me, and this can be different on everyone, I have a very red chin. I've got redness around my nose, usually a little bit on top. And then my under eyes, I need a little extra coverage with my dark circles thanks to my children. So, the highlight is really easy to pick up on your brush. You don't need to swipe hard. You literally just need to dab it like that. Very little goes a long way. And then you're gonna kind of just dab the color correcting color over the areas that you want to correct. Next is your second highlight color. This is used to brighten your face. Anywhere that you kind of want to pop, you're going to use this color. So I'm going to be using White Peach, which is one of my favorites. And I don't know if I mentioned this on the first side, but so this was the contour end. This is your highlight end. It's a little bit bigger and it kind of buffs it out a little bit. Okay. So you will go over the parts that you color corrected, that way you have an even skin tone. You will not go over your contour, you can just leave that as it is. So kind of just fill in the gaps. So I'm gonna start over here, applying my brightener over my chin color. I feel like when I do these videos, I always sniff a lot, and I think it's a nervous tick because I do not have a runny nose. I think it just gives me something to do. Nervous Nelly. All right, so use that brightener. Don't be afraid. It really covers so well, but it looks so natural. I went from wearing no makeup, like literally just kind of used like a tinted moisturizer. So no coverage, it just kind of evened things out a little bit, to wearing this, and it felt so intimidating to apply a full face of makeup, but it just melts into your skin and it doesn't feel heavy, which was my main concern, was feeling like I had makeup on. All right, and it just melts in your face. And then I always like to take a few swipes of my brightening shade and just kind of pull that contour down to create a more natural line. And then the very last step of your highlight and contour is your lip and your cheek color. So today I'm gonna use Pink Grapefruit. It is one of the ones I got with my starter kit. It's super bright and super fun, but I love it, and it's just a great summer pop. So this is Pink Grapefruit right here. It is a matte color, so I will go in after this and just put on like a chapstick that will add a little shine, because I like a little shine in my lips. So you're gonna just gently pat that on, and then take your finger and just pat it on the apples of your cheeks. Don't worry if you go a little heavy, because you can always use your highlight color to dull it back down if you go too heavy, but I like a pop on my cheek. So I applied that. And then I'm going to take the highlight end of my brush, because all in one, that's the point of this system, is that you can do it really easy if you want. You don't have to go crazy with everything if you don't want to. And you're going to take this and you're just going to blend it out. Blend it out. And then, where is it? Okay, this is the perfecting sponge. Mascara carries perfecting sponge. You can also get these on Amazon. So just as long as you have something that can pick up any of the excess makeup, you're gonna take this and you're gonna start with your light tones and you're gonna blend out. And this is where all of the makeup comes together and you lose the crazy dark shaping, and it becomes a normal face. And this perfecting sponge is great because if you go heavy, it picks up all the excess, which I think I already said, but it doesn't hurt to mention again. And you just kind of blend it out to your liking. And I'm going to take the highlight, and I have just a little heavy contour right there that I want to bring in a little bit. There we go. Dipped it back into my light brightening contour and just kind of fixed the dark spots that were a little far in for my liking. So I think that's it, but you guys see how natural it is? It's so pretty. It doesn't hide my freckles. It doesn't take away all of the shine. I still look like I have normal glowy skin, but now I just look like I'm actually awake instead of a zombie. It's just that easy. I love it.